What up, everybody? It's your boy Pyro Slays Music, and today we're checking out some more KNEECAP. We just checked out their mixtape that they put out in 2016? Let's double check that. But I was definitely curious to see, 2018, to see the progression here. I've heard more about fine art than I have 3SAG anyways. So I'm just curious, and for those guys who are just joining, this is an Irish political hip-hop group, and they just blew up over here in the States. They're already big, I'm pretty sure, and then, I mean, I've seen them on, like, Fantano, and they were just at Coachella, and they're in the news everywhere over here right now because they did the Free Palestine thing, which is dope as hell, super punk rock of them. And I just keep seeing headlines that match that energy, and I enjoy that. So I've heard this one is a little bit more like EDM based, so I'm definitely curious about it. Ooh, sorry guys, there we go. I had to turn it all the way up. Had to crank that shit. Well, let's get into it. The first song on this album is the name of their mixtape, so let's see if there's a connection.
Jane Crack. We're gonna get these. You're my best king.
Not at all what I expected. Yeah, that's a whole lot more EDM than the mixtape, where it was much more, like hip hop sounding. Obviously, this is an intro track, so this could just be a completely different style than what we're about to get into. I'm not sure. But I will say the mixing, the production were crispy on there. That flute was absolute fire. The vocals, I mean, it didn't really bother me, but it also really didn't do much for me either. Again, an intro track, but I'm really impressed with that production. I like that a lot. Sounds fantastic. Fine art.
Slum, not tar for gumlet or chud swingy, not John Annalisher more chud lynchy. My chain loves hood, so I wish you could do a version for him, but PG. Send me it when you can. He's your #1 fan. His first word for culture land, so he understands all the tree keg on. He's only started knee skull and B-shaw. He just thinks you guys are lethal. I know he's a wee bit young, try to keep it from him, Jonathan more yeehaw. Cogar Tish, show my new ghost raider. 40 odd breath smells like cider. Try to talk business to me with jizz in your teeth, back of the glider.
Cap, it's problem shiv. Knock on in chance, go chocolate live. Stick a wee tune out just for the kids, cause my 2 ones they love you the best. Oh, fuck shit, ways up, mess for the general. Who too late to get pissed? Somebody smoke every penny getting off of our taste. There's a no act, it's just the way it is, real shit.
You'll find me in a snog of a dimly lit shit run down pub. Face all smug in a place I love. Seeing how fucked I can get on government funds. That's another paint done. Already jokes all the Lauren column. And up walks some random standing over me rapping one of my songs.
My first short here is problem the call, not chocolate jerry, a shocker and all. I can't short fat and a druggy or bad this time. I ride like the way to a wall. Oh, here gonna minute that I call you crane. A car route, tossing the hustling with the blade. Oh, hand no fucking a rate to the 10. Now you're crying on Twitter and that's a win-win.
On the Nolan show today, a mural of a burning police car and chants of get the Brits out. So this is in Ireland 2022. Rapper KNEECAP say the mural was unveiled as just a piece of fine art. Fine art. Fine art.
C-E-R-T-I, you say it needs more trucky lads. A colour rave, you go a last but collabs. Like KNEECAP, fucking Curraghy, call a mark. So you're wondering why we take ages to release music. We're always on stages, all over in different places. Rockin' balaclavas in our faces.
You can love us or hate us, wanna fact a bit of our wages. More merch, more drugs, less cost, more folks, more comments and out on cases. You can love us or hate us, wanna fact a bit of our wages. More merch, more drugs, less cost, more folks, more scums, more
fine art. Fine art. Fine art.
Okay, that was dope. Again, mixing production, fantastic. Really, really nice. I love the flows, and they mix in really nice. Now, I'm not super like cultured when it comes to like hip hop flows and what type of flows, but this sounded kind of like a drill beat to me, or at least in my head what a drill beat is. Can you guys either confirm or let me know if I'm an idiot? Either way, I am curious. That did have like a drill flow in, at least again, that's what I'm thinking. But I really like the cadences here. Those smacked. Very, very interesting. I didn't think the EDM sound would work as well as it is, but it's nice. Let's go ahead and get through this interlude here.
The photograph on the front of the Irish News shows a poster for the upcoming tour of Irish language rappers KNEECAP. The West Belfast rap group has defended its advert for the tour, which features DUP leader Arlene Foster strapped to a rocket on top of a bonfire. The image is being used to promote the rappers' farewell to the Union tour. The content of the advert, however, has been criticised for its violent imagery.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Any cotton is fucking pummeled me and things getting fucking done. Oh fuck, here comes that don't pay up. They make me do bad stuff. Try make me look like a city boy without them paying enough. Oh fuck, here comes that don't pay up. They make me do bad stuff. Try make me look like a city boy without them paying enough. It's coming along compared to on one truck or a couple of grand per band. I'll be at the front door, there's 3 shadows, you'll know what for a drag. So signature knock, even 2 seconds will blow off the chap. Smoothly bop is a dangerous chap. But I fake in the file and scope and I'm out wide. But your tails are fleeced. Spent your money on the kid last week. Spoof. What you talking shit for? Cause see a brand new PS5 in the corner. Nish. She can load at a half a leg. Time to go. A little Tarantino, a little green back sweat spit. And an air cold mark, car red pro. We got the ring go. Kylie to the coach figure. Stick her mouth down under the pavement. Golden shot on a V-mod jagger. Tree kite pop and drop you like Jenga. Kaboot! Slam! Kurt figure and take the wham. Hello! Costner's Tanya Malau. Fake word, no, a fake I glam.
Can't slam, let the wild chop, skin fade, reshape and a bit off the top. Kneecap, no longer the one-stop shop for pricks to profit off of our stock. Now I've got some heavy by the fringe. The wee cup makes me cringe.
Please, man, it's in the quiz. Supermoon tonight, that means I'm coming into mummy.
Murder Ben. He got the try and he needs chakra. Thumb and shoulder reeling, you're drawing up your chakra. Digging too, digger too, strangle if I have to. Lips blue, your eyes bloodshot like a rasta. More special and talk to her. Asphyxiate you if you're shot in you. Bit too arty here, written me clock to here. In case you're no con Sean, I will smoke to you.
Fake a linear. Kylie to the coach figure. Stick her mouth down under the pavement. Golden shot on a V-mod jagger. Tree kite pop and drop you like Jenga. Kaboot! Slam! Kurt figure and take the wham. Hello! Costner's Tanya Malau. Fake word, no, a fake I glam.
It's a dish with a man like what? He's not a drug dealer, a sang on Milwaukee. He's fresh from a shank on the top of the rock. He was constantly asking me for a top. I walked in shock. Neither than her feeling a Benz or to mock God lover. Her son did suffer. Come next summer, she'll still be paying your strap.
Two boots to the door, time with the niche of the hat. When he man neck or max to the wa. Your van and your toaster were taking a lap.
But I need that for work cause it's all that I've got.
Oh fuck, far blocked.
We stands down on his luck. And Nike's gurning cause KNEECAP are taking all of his stuff. Haha, don't call him a walla. Don't tell he which did the walla. It's time to take Gaku. Got from the photograph attack Roku in Sahara.
Fuck it, we make it more.
Lads is our rule to score. It's Tasha Fag on nail for 20 quid to show a goal hard four.
Fake a linear. Kylie to the coach figure. Stick her mouth down under the pavement. Golden shot on a V-mod jagger. Tree kite pop and drop you like Jenga. Kaboot! Slam! Kurt figure and take the wham. Hello! Costner's Tanya Malau. Fake word, no, a fake I fake a linear. Kylie to the coach figure. Stick her mouth down under the pavement. Golden shot on a V-mod jagger. Tree kite pop and drop you like Jenga. Kaboot! Slam! Kurt figure and take the wham. Hello! Costner's Tanya Malau. Fake word, no, a fake I glam.
My brain doesn't know what to think. There's parts of that I felt like didn't flow right, but then there was parts that were just hard as hell. There was a couple parts where it's like whatever, and whatever sounds he made, it reminded me of like a comic book. I don't know. It was odd. I'm impressed again though with the production and the mixing is fantastic. The beat never got boring there. Like a lot of times that style, like EDM, like it can get really boring quickly for me, but it's like really all over the place and kind of fresh. I'm here for it. Interlude never gets around.
Hey boy, where the fuck are you going? Crocodile pockets. It's your round.
Fuck off, it's out there a cunt round. I got the last one away for a shade.
You can't never get a fucking round. Who the fuck are you calling crocodile pockets?
I'm flush, scratching meaning and chop the rims in the car crush. Cans and egg and pop, no fuss. When I jump in a taxi, not on a bus, pure zen. Cause you know I got paid, let's spam. Got peanut to open, hand reading it from my pocket. I'm fucking dishing out love and neon and Shinara. I'm your mate, I can toppin'. I'm surrounded by coke fiends, asking if I've got something. About the money, what a fucking flush now. I'm feeling kind of funny. Come on, I quit my rainy days personally. Pack it in my pocket, my nose goes running. So fuck, it's not all about the chatter. Now that I've got it, my night looks better. Spit on my face, that's the first day that I met her. Colombian cold, but not feeling under the weather. No fuck, it's cause I'm sniffing loads of banger.
I'm stuffed, my full of black push a relay, Tabasco sauce, I'm learning better live, cause I haven't got a boss, I'm spending all my money, no matter what the cost, what's second hand the cost, that is Gucci and Balenciaga, now make it rip, could walk like my heart hurt, it's not what I'm after, look I'm something more, I never have before, won't see me walk on the street, and left our Keons on my feet and they're sweet, neat and clean, was always star dog, that is Tony Cali Green, the Shanghai is my fiend, chandelier my yin, I'm I'm a working class fella with a middle class palate. Yes, sir, that's me. We went from rags to riches. Now we got a wee machine that be cleaning our dishes, and we be going on missions. Then I'm in the kitchens. Everybody fucking talk, nobody listens.
About the money, but I'm fucking flush now. I'm paying the kind of money. Come on and quit, my rainy days hurt solely. Back it in my pocket, my nose goes running. So fuck, it's not all about the chatter. Now that I've got it, my night looks better. Spit on my face, that's the first day that I met her. Colombian cold, but not feeling under the weather. No fuck, it's cause I'm sniffing loads of bangers. Show us just scum under one roof. Nightmare for the door staff, live, laugh, look at West Belfast, creating for the big bad crew. The pokey line, the plan, the air, high boot, 20 stood. It's scorching hard to kill out until we're fucked out. Got fucked up in a regular community for sure. Looks like we're running out. Somebody send a taxi if the dealers are out. All about the money, but I'm fucking flush now. I'm paying the kind of money. Come on and quit, my rainy days hurt solely. Back it in my pocket, my nose goes running. So fuck, it's not all about the chatter. Now that I've got it, my night looks better. Spit on my face, that's the first day that I met her. Colombian cold, but not feeling under the weather. No fuck, it's cause I'm sniffing loads of banger.
Harrow, what the fuck are you?
That is a banger. I love the flows in there. I love the production, the mixing. Holy shit, that was really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. I already added it to a playlist. Sweet. Something else that's kind of cracking me up is the interludes here. Really reminds me of like I don't know when it started, but when I was growing up and I was listening to like hip hop and stuff, they did a lot of this. I remember the first, wasn't the first, it was the second, Coming to America. I can't remember if that's the name of the album, but Ludacris, that song was on there regardless, or the, yeah. And they did this a lot, I feel like. There was a lot of skits in between stuff. A lot of older hip-hop, I felt like. There was a lot of, well, older hip-hop, 2000s hip-hop, at least. I always thought it was kind of funny, but I did know people that got annoyed with it. I always thought it was funny, though.
In there, you have schnocked that all over your face.
What are you talking about? I don't even take coke.
You do. Go look at yourself. The stadia.
Got me. That's the thing about cocaine. Makes you lie.
Makes me clap.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day but when I drink I'm okay, gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven, got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing I'll be adding to the list.
Free your read the jury talking in my rut, Marvy Lam, white Uggums and you, we hiss la fuck, so I stroll and drew and full so well, 4-digit code, what do you know, it's my cara. I'm gonna be spending my dough tonight, 2 pints at a time, strolling about like Dolomite, but home for a shake, or do such a mark one push, my narrow back, or be it while you strapping you from Oakley Pop. And then we both jump down and do your class handstand like a man's man can. Foxland, listen to Lana V. Uggin and Visha, Mark a G-Show, I'm on the upside of the seesaw.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day but when I drink I'm okay, gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven, got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing I'll be adding to the list.
For ik mooi kostelijk ga niet liggen maar never zo een jannetje stap. I was in agua, much met je mogelijk bak. Cover my ray bound, turn all the back and my chat and I will come along. But I'm time we're going on, time to show what we're that occur and we're going to down on. Je sherry the young Gary Ellie on second. There is I said that the back of a text. Maar kan heet to hand a crown tossy. A wide row, a respect of curd, hand a coney money, hand and that's the coney junk a be rojig like stalkies. 5 fear of flies, so the name me in them bjork.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day but when I drink I'm okay, gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven, got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing I'll be adding to the list.
In me as the kyun, kaida kligging in Arja, or warna done, take him sig a will and seal drum, as John her run, but we got one chance and then it's done, so be me who hands speak your pain and receive the love. Don't let the cunts get ya. Don't surround yourself with ones that miss ya. Tog sack and tog anal na goni sketch ya. It's great get dangin go will and seal short ditch ya.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic. And if there's a better way to live, I gotta have it. Because I think all day, but when I drink I'm okay. Gets further away. Every time I try grab it underneath all the chattering there's heaven. Got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists, but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing I'll be added to the list.
Okay, so that one reminded me a lot of their mixtape, but and it was really cool because you could see the progression there. Like the production, they used some of the same ideas maybe that created that beat, or like the beats in that album, and then just kind of worked it and mastered it. And like I like this a lot. Like it was real simple, but did its thing. The flows were a lot of fun here. The wordplay was witty, at least from what I can tell. Obviously, I don't speak the language, so I'm just enjoying the sound. Sick in the Head is the next track. Let's keep it moving. I'm liking this. What are we? We're half. This will be the halfway mark. All right, sweet.
2 bags of street is the same price as an hour therapist. No wonder we're all fucked up.
I tell you what, movie. So that's a great point.
I got a point to be proven to myself. Sitting too long, getting moldy on the shelf, cause I'm too far gone when it comes to mental health. Rather be sick in the head with a little bit of wealth. Time I tend to write a glotty call it stranchera. Martan Kenyan and Dini do sit down chera. I give me lad and knock, get shit we can't check out. Never go live your gas, take a show with my
Shots again to your doing, yeah, they're doing it to you constantly. An individual is surely what you want to be. You're born to sound good, live your fantasy before they eat you up, especially out the laugh at you. Fan sucker, BG Grasakis clean it off, land mucker. They'll be pushed back, but relax, shocker. Cause shoulders real set, they heal it to on, brother.
It's the philosophy. Me ligum don't do more real. Go the fame, urban ear, heal a tie, urban TV, Steve, to be a fact of me. Because Cathedral, talent, all of it. So it's how it's meant to be. So got your cogger. Clean out hands, now here's the hand fucker. Me Hagen shit, tosser, Murray Hagen, tosser. There's no shit at the coster, so talk, shine, score. Never seen these fosser. I got a point to be proven to myself. Sitting too long, getting moody on the shelf. Cause I'm too far gone when it comes to mental health. But I be sick in the head with a little bit of wealth. I'm a chin to fight a glotty, call it stranchera. My time Kenyan and Dini do sit down chera. I give me lads and knock, get shit we can't check out. Never go live your gas, like a show, man.
I prayed to the devil, let me be rich instead. He said,
you'll no longer be skin, but you'll be sick in the head. Nive too real, so srajana. I'll go good to be fibana. You want this for naginus of rest when you're paid?
Yes.
You're a ma comp makara.
Soon I'll be back for a fat loan tomorrow. That's me never getting dressed, depressed and always para. Throwing tantrums in my mansion, am I embarrassed?
Nah.
Dark shots, go and get the bugger mirror. Neil and dirt, my delums, it's macabre. Earth spray, insecure, no more smoking, no more smoking till it's all done, all gone. No hard magic till it's all no. But we're making up our own laws. Never getting worried about our own flaws. Fuck a real job, we make our own bob. Kneecap, tree cap, we're our own gods. I got a point to be proven to myself. Sitting too long, getting moody on the shelf. Cause I'm too far gone when it comes to mental health. But I be sick in the head with a little bit of wealth. I'm a chin to fight a glotty, call it stranchera. My time Kenyan and Dini do sit down chera. I give me lads and knock, get shit we can't check out. Never go live your gas, like a show, man.
Even though like the beat was like EDM, there was still kind of like a West Coast hip hop style-esque thing going on in there, and at times, and like even like the delivery a little bit, it felt like, you know, like 90s gangsta rap. I like that shit. This was definitely up there. These last two have been absolute fire, man. All right, I see you. Love Making. This one features Nino.
You know, I know, I'm the one you're gonna be taking. From your show to your home, me and you, let's be love making. Your hands do enough. It's all about the way we're syncing up. Wow.
Me a wine grass I crack. Let's make a mess and relax. Cause we got vapes and stacks, local snacks and hotel sacks. Filthy, belty, filthy tax. Chillin' listening to silky tracks. There's birds in packs. Chinny's touch and we're back. Or Hewlinga Ash Gandini. Couple of stirred, a few martinis. It's Tati Urbanolus, laid back flawless. Now let's go the eater, come see ye. Arilla hana kena, a lord death row, but I wouldn't change ya. Gans renta, you're no Santa. Nima hena current center the blinta.
Free the gasa. Pitch a man rag at the big road gasa. And take a journey, I'm gonna egg and afters, pill it in and out. She knows ganta, we're gonna go half for she hand class A. It's a rag and the fucking mention lobby. Taking chicken boy, go warm my hide and a quarter bird shop on my life.
I know, I'm the one you're gonna be taking from your shop to your home. Me and you, let's be love making. Your hands do enough. It's all about the way we're singing up. Wow.
I'm sure get on the last week, so it's Chinny last. It's Frostel or he, she's a rascal indeed. And it's castle for me, then she laughs that she sponsored a rapper in need. Ray Kushak, when you come, you're so woman to break down my arm. If I'll conga rock whenever I can, cause she says I do enough of my hands.
I make up a little pheromones. I'm grabbing her, she's doing mad moons. Catch you on the fly, she goes 2 more hours. I was huckling, can't be job for an hour. No, I know, we're trying to take it slow, but I'm on stage looking at the front row. You're all I see, and you're looking at me. Can see it in your eyes, let's flip, let's leave.
I know, I'm the one you're gonna be taking from your shop to your home. Me and you, let's be love making. Your hands do enough. It's all about the way we're singing up. Wow. I know, I'm the one you're gonna be taking from your shop to your home. Me and you, let's be love making. Your hands do enough. It's all about the way we're singing up. Wow.
I like the poppy vibe of that one. They needed a sexy song on here. Like they're changing it up quite a bit too. Not like it's not all sounding the same. I'm impressed. And wait a second, Interlude. I believe I could be wrong, but wasn't this a song on one of their other ones? I could be just looking at the language and thinking it looks similar. Let's see what the interlude is.
For a penny, Paddy will sing you one Irish song, and he takes an awful big breath to do it. How about a little song, Paddy?
Hey, yous are fucking shite. Get your man the flute to play song, do fuck.
For a penny, Paddy will sing you one Irish.
Crocky heart the druids, powdered paraphernalia and fluids. Chinny Crawa, Arxus, a regular lock, is jam foom, drug dealing pagans. Human sacrifice to become famous. Leave a much gold where the pearly gate is. A priest would have us locked up and sedated, cause you can't save us.
Een glimt vader door een goggie. I wait a real fast chair, sheer got teeth a woggie. Die lack and shit a wild told them moving through the chucky. Learn ribs and a hot cat with sheer bunch of bucky. Niana man road knock will make you be Janu. I reget more tati lurig made a canu. To remind you I read the one meet the lanu. A shotgun door is tossy Morris corner feet the vanu.
Fech, knock vecken to a. Squeal serle de holen is glak an all more to the shrine. Hamid Biao. You don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Fuck it. Sheelam gagahamed duid. Maar niet Leonard niet station off. I'd eat a void.
Ik zie een shoulder man ken de koppel uit Magnum. Die lack and shit a wild told attention hate the klagen. European mole cultures rough to be checking. The geary baby off and je aangenelle hacken. Een core geary doon. August die skos is mijn broon. Die can't bait him. He can only get alone. I'd now be free from. It's a subway free zone. Parody and to spare couple never alone.
Jazz er bjør. Jeg må høre nøk, jeg kjør fri jeg kjør. Må jeg din lø, I har wild gun straw. Må helt gun straw, I came, I saw, I gives them all. Han ikke med en aljagt, på alle slett fejlen kjendets med smilat. Trinier, jeg mag country, why not? You'll end up with a brain as big as I've got.
Fech, knock vecken to a. Squeal serle de holen is glak an all more to the shrine. Hamid Bio. You don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Fuck it. Sheelam Gagahamed dude. Maar niet leonard niet station off hard at a void. When it's on the hand of our son. Like, you know, you don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. Fuck it. Sheelam Gagahamed dude. Nor Bahia Rower. Coffin in it. When he hig an anal cock. Good diggum shit. I'm our starching it. I'm a fucking, what's it, belly? Not belly dancing. Crowd surfing, Sinead. Gone, lemma, Kiecha, and wet falloon. Got mortis.
Careful again. Bavral. Who the fuck says
Walk on. Hi, barman. I'm looking for these kneecap chaps.
Over in the snug.
Right around the corner. Oh, there he is, moogling pop. Hey guys, you guys got into my algorithm and you are really engaging well. I love your accent and the way you spit. I'm English, but don't hold it against me.
No, I will.
Yeah, I think we should catch a flight to West London now and I will produce you something that could even make it all the way to the fucking Brits.
Wow.
You guys ready? Okay, let's go to cab.
Tadlati, Bredaki.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this British Airways flight 1428 from Belfast to London Heathrow. Journey time is approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes.
All of a sudden, more few hand rings. People so told her Mowgli about to do bad things. My phone's about to die, my collar, and so am I if I get stabbed. 1 to 10, high babble, it's sting. And Shane Cunis, fuck's sake, don't be doing this. He's never been dramatic. How's he getting through this? Smack bang in London, and we're all clueless. So Neil Dyer be hugging, called Julish.
Hello, sir, what's the emergency? We've got fuck all to do, so we'll go on urgently.
I'd love to do this myself if I had certainty where I was, but I got a phone call that is scaring me.
Mowgli, Bob's the clear missing. We were all cooked out, never stop sniffing. Say my iPhone laptop, ring in the cop shop. Cooked out, so can't stop talking, but they won't listen. Mowgli, Bob's the clear missing. We were all cooked out, never stop sniffing. Say my iPhone laptop, ring in the cop shop. Cooked out, so can't stop talking, but they won't listen.
I'm trying to make it back the Harrow road, but some cunt on my way sent me the high road. I'm too high though, and my phone died near an hour ago, mate. Just hijacked this fella from Domino. It's need the water fucking miss your profi scrap, cause he took a half and he's giving it all that. The one he know what here, be get the fucking slap. So we shot him into an Uber. Can't bang straight, cause we sniffing loads of Hoover. The bird to get the words out, where it's me own house. The taxi man was friendly. Down the car, drop me at Wembley. Shake the tubbin, or try to re-hug him. I'm going in my car, but down the hard to start running. But I should have seen it coming. 5 a.m. in London. But bucket hat, furry coat, full of coke. Fuck's sake, I'm losing the hope.
Mowgli, Bob is the clear missing. We were all cooked out, never stop sniffing. Say my iPhone laptop, ring in the cop shop. Cooked out, so can't stop talking, but they won't listen. Mowgli, Bob is the clear missing. We were all cooked out, never stop sniffing. Say my iPhone laptop, ring in the cop shop. Cooked out, so can't stop talking, but they won't listen.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this concept? Huh? These fucking peelers are just fuck on. Hold on. I know exactly the right.
Kneecap, we got gaffer, heart for Harrow. Makara, Mowgli, Bob Farrow. Agree me new in the past lands, Nisham stress, Mowgli's running like there's no tomorrow. The police are doing fuck all. Gotta make a quick call. Get the West End King involved. Article of London, it's Chaplin Shaw.
Wrong way down a one way. I know the score, this ain't Wembley. Tryna run me down, tryna end me. It's been a long night, don't tempt me. I was never trying to hit up Harrow Road. That's too far round from Lovely Grove. Grew up in the war like Alamo. Off the grid, Guantanamo. I just want my bag on the sofa, but I'm hitting the strip in the Rover. Toxic like melanoma, low cut. Gripping my wrist till it's over. Nah, no assist from the motor. Doing 10 toes till I'm home, it's long. Can't send nobody come. No one, don't know where I begun. I was never spun, no stunt or done. God knows what I become. I'm a ghost in the ether, smoking my lungs. Drinking a liter, rinsing a fun.
Casa fucker 02. Fuck off. Just get me fucking home. This place is a shithole.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the British Airways flight BI321. We have just landed in Belfast City Airport. Local time is 1:44 p.m. The temperature is 12 degrees Celsius. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At this time, you may use your mobile phones if you wish. Thank you.
All right. So that had a lot of like... So I think the first initial part, I was like, okay, I was kind of getting over it. And then it kind of did that like weird, that like speed up breakdown, which was dope. And then the flows were fantastic from there. I enjoyed the rest of the song. But this is definitely one I'm more torn on, I feel like, out of the groups. And Harrow Road might be in that mix as well. Oh, wait, shit. I'm sorry. Drug Dealing Pagans. I was like, wait a second, I forgot it went to the next song. So Harrow Road and Drug Dealing Pagans, I'm like, it's not bad, but it's also like didn't really do much for me either. It was still kind of cool to hear the different styles and whatnot as well, though. There were some pretty sweet lines in there, and again, the flows were pretty sick. Still sounds great production-wise, too. Like, I'm impressed with the beat and everything. Par full. We got 4 more tracks on here, one of them being an interlude. Let's go.
Now, this one was built years ago to stop the Protestants on this side fighting with the Catholics on the other. Like, it's here 24 hours a day. The thing is that it divides two communities, but every Saturday night, hundreds of people go out downtown, just go out clubbing, forget about the divides between each other.
Powerful, grubby heart in a barful, most niche show wrapped in a partial, cause you know that I get a bit partial, Marvel, learn but I still feel powerful. Getting whacked in the rain is powerful, chain smoking with your mates is powerful, arriving late to the rave with an F and your jaw won't aches and you still feel powerful.
Work every minute at the time that they're out with, no matter who they're with.
In a society poisoned by sectarian hatred. Now they're telling us the rave brings Protestants and Catholics together.
Powerful, grubby heart in a barful, most niche show wrapped in a partial, cause you know that I get a bit partial, Marvel, learn but I still feel powerful. Getting whacked in the rain is powerful, chain smoking with your mates is powerful, arriving late to the rave with an F and your jaw won't aches and you still feel powerful.
That was pretty interesting. I feel like there was kind of some cultural stuff going on in there as well with the Catholics and Protestants being split up, and then raves bringing them together. That's Sorry, adding that to a playlist real quick. The beat there is gnarly. I love that transition into like hardcore, like rave music, and then just picking up tempo. I don't know, like, yeah, there was a lot of energy here. In general, this whole album is packed with energy. Packed. It's great. Rhino Cat.
Need to come down after that set. This hamster shit is really not it. Wanna be stuck to the ground with a sniff, and instead I'm sitting here sober like a dick. Cause recently I heard a secret. There's this thing called an SRS cat. When you take a land and makes you forget. Sounds great. Belly up and let's rob a vet.
Sweet. Shinning cake janta. Mowgli can't you Rhino cat, you know we want that. So we had to plan time with Santa. Christmas coming early in Nevada Santa. So it's kill Tira kicking clinic. Pure cat, fuck all else in it. Skill a counter, we only have a minute. Lane a lip G, find it and bring it back to the Falls Road. But before we leave it for the walk home, took all her stuff at the moth room. Check all the bay, I'm Hannafin, oh no. By grammar, Malau Mowgli. Come a rock again, can you just hold me? Bay or Ingalish, slowly. Now, Bim Scaffet and Chalk, hey, holy.
Can somebody call Pro V to make another drug deal? Been sniffing this shit all night. I'm sober as a judge and it's just not real. I'm getting off an office.
No, Mowgli, honestly, just wait. I fucking actually see.
I'm getting off an office.
Mowgli.
You lucky bastard.
What the fuck did you like her thing?
Can't think, can't barely even walk. Don't know how to fuck, we'll make it right the falls. Trying to sticky rolls up my hand on the paws. Oh god, oh lord, think I took it too far. Tied and as far, I want him real. I want her as my cord, I say cost a less deal. My heel, egg gold, make a hug, my mold. To make a love, gold, kill, Jared, that's a fold.
The best, my afar Mowgli, all the best. Keep your clothes on, can't be getting undressed. The canter shop, you fucking shop for less. Bug knock a rat, bug much fatally. Me smoke happily? Probably. Giddy up, rack it up, get me fucked. Tap a pulse whenever I'm interdimensional traveling.
Holy fuck, that shit is lethal. Fuck me, my eyes say back now. Jesus Christ. That was enough to kill a small fucking village. We all again. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread. Okay, hold up my head. This shit puts right on the bread.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, we had actually kind of some storytelling there as in that one structurally, and then it got kind of more into the drug aspect of the thing, but in the beginning there was kind of a building of a story there, but it kind of trailed off. I'd honestly like to see a little bit more of that, but I'm not upset. Let's continue through this interlude.
Right, last orders, Jockadorish. You don't have to go home, but you can't fucking stay here.
Fuck me. That was some net.
It's all getting a bit too much.
Nere aim on my lobby, Tommy glass the rave with Henya could be root to a gas the wide roof and it was gonna shit that's me cast the Arkanesh, so get my hullers, Tommy rave when you and road. Live, laugh, love. Used to feel nothing until I took some drugs. Now I run about, just feeling pure smoke, cause I made it out the rods. Not to say I feel good, but I feel not more than I ever could.
I handle the rod, ik buggy rugasta. So took him came here whenever I have to. Started to substitute stress out for laughter. Get myself in check, relax and come back after. First the vape, we smoke, take frag rocks. No wonder when you got stuff that you you can't clock. The show must go on, some things you can't stop. Scarf you and try to I'll make them laugh, pal.
Things get way too much. You gotta get me in touch. Some things just no, it'll never be enough. Gotta get in your head, boy. Before you know it, you be dead gone. But I can't keep you off my mind.
Being late hint mar sin og giner fad. Rudder nye rudder, chin up brother, it's grand. When it seems that it's come and gone, start puff your chest out lad and remember who's the man. Wrench and D, I Kruger. Rich Agalata, shake a brat of a Brunak. Take the olive branch, I'm sure you know that. Just get through this morning when trailer reach Tranona.
Shakas fan crack, a Jeffy and crack. Shakas fan torch a mata chain, got glad, sauce legs, gay guys, pee, oh, the heisha. Lisa Lobby, never the show on your piece. I spoke Lanak, Walter Irma Anchin. I spoke Coronak, why you toss a mansion. For rear Gary and your much extension. So take your time with the shit you're being just. Don't fill your cup and don't be letting no cunt take away your balls with every single sup. Cause that's the way it is, doesn't mean it always was. But I'm grateful the fuck for these class A drugs.
Things get way too much. You gotta get me in touch. Just know it'll never be enough. Gotta get it out there, boy. Before you know it, you'll be dead and gone. But I can't keep you off my
Things get way too much. You gotta get me in touch. Just know it'll never be enough. Gotta get it out there, boy. Before you know it, you'll be dead and gone. But I can't keep you off my things. Get way too much. You gotta get me in touch. Just know it'll never be enough. Gotta get it out there, boy. Before you know it, you'll be dead and gone. But I can't keep you off my mind.
Right, I'm no wallet. 5,000 carried, you my sham wallet.
Okay. There we go. That is the end of Fine Art. First, before we dig into this, I want to say if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you go out, support the artist, buy merch, tickets, whatever. I've heard they're fantastic live, so that's pretty sweet. No, I'm really impressed here with this this album, especially because you can see the progression from that mixtape to this, and you can see they've worked on their chemistry. The flows are better. There were only a few, like that last track. There was a few lines that kind of came off a little corny the way they flowed, but that was about it. And there's kind of a soulful vibe there with that last one. That's the other thing I like right here. I feel like they're still just kind of playing with what they want to do. Every song kind of had a different vibe. Sure, there was a lot of EDM and like kind of that rave style music, and they sounded great with the flows that they were providing too. So that didn't bother me a bit. But there was also some other tracks where they're just still playing with other styles, and I think this group's just getting started. I'm really excited to see what where they go from here. And I'm kind of curious as well. They've been vocally very, very political, and I wonder if they get into that realm more so. Honestly, I'd be really curious with how that would blend with this sound in general. So regardless, I'm very impressed. I'll be back, I'm for sure. This is I'm gonna have to put these guys on my list to keep an eye on. Now, we got to rate this thing. We got to rate the thing. My initial rating. Now, I think this was a good to great album. I think it rides that line pretty closely. It might be, I'm going to say a great album, especially compared to what their mixtape was. And I did not think their mixtape was good. There was a few tracks that were kind of cool, but other than that, did not really do much for me. This is nice. There's several of these tracks I could see jamming through the summer and whatnot. Very different style than I'm typically used to as well. but I think I'm going to go with a flat 7 here. And a majority of this is going to go into a playlist for sure. So 7 is in the 7's range is my great area. 6 is good. 5's average. So I do think this is a really good album. There's only a few tracks on here that I didn't care for, and those that I didn't really care for were average in nature, and maybe just had some more, like, for me, some of the bits with, like, the skits in them, those were more bothersome to me than anything, and that I know is just something that has bothered me in music before, so nothing new here. I'm sure other people like it a lot more, but yeah. Again, make sure you guys go out and support the band. Buy tickets if they're coming out around your area. Buy merch. Do what you can do to support the guys. And I'm Pyro Slays Music. Hope you enjoyed this review of Fine Art by KNEECAP. Shout out to those boys. Peace.